Hello, I thought we'd like to discuss Ruta graveolens as a remedy of the month, seeing as it's been in the news a little bit lately. Ruta, as you probably know, is a plant. It's a pretty plant. It has an extensive herbal application, some toxicity, but homeopathically, the main affinity of Ruta is to the wrist, which is obviously a ligament tendon-rich area. So you can imagine that Ruta will be applied to any ligament tendon-rich area, such as the knees, elbows, the feet, especially underneath the feet. An amazing remedy for plain plantar fasciitis if the symptoms fit. The eyes and even the tongue. Now all these parts of the body, what is essential to them is movement. So it's of no surprise that movement is a big aggravation in Ruta. And you can see that in the types of description of the pains that one can get when you need Ruta. You'll get paralytic pain. You'll get broken pain. The bones might actually be broken, but even if they're not, you still get that feeling as though they're broken. You get a strained pain from overuse. You get cramps. These cramps can be anywhere, but they occur mostly in the tongue. And of course the tongue is, movement is essential to the tongue. And dislocation. So all those descriptions, you can't move if you're paralysed. You shouldn't move anything if you think it's broken. If you've overused a part of the body, then it goes to the other extreme and cannot be used at all. Cramps and dislocations, of course, it's almost impossible to move, and of course you shouldn't. So although Ruta has a slight amelioration from movement, that'll be gentle, soft movement, the biggest modality it has is an aggravation from exertion. Any kind of motion or movement. It also has a modality of being badly aggravated from hanging the affected limb down. There's no obvious parallel amelioration to this, but you can imagine when you hang a limb down, gravity is accelerating circulation of the blood and lymph and all internalized substances. So hanging the limb down, you'll get throbbing pains, and there's definitely a need to do something with the limb, to carry it or hold it or whatever is individual to the case. The juice of Ruta is a caustic irritant. It exudes sort of a white, sticky, milky kind of substance, which is an irritant to the skin and burns. But you'll get that sensation all the way through as a pain, not necessarily just on the skin, but for all those ligament, tendon-rich areas that can be affected. The pain is often described as an internal burning type pain. Anyway, that's just a little bit about Ruta in its acute form. It's worth studying the chronic picture, because it is a remedy that has been used to cure certain states of cancer.